Hey everybody, I'm here today to do a review of this CitizenTea Travel Infuser. In this video review, I will be going over the functions and features of the Travel Infuser. I will also be outlining my personal opinion on the Travel Infuser, and I will also be demonstrating myself using it. So let's get right to it. As you can see, it has an absolutely gorgeous, simplistic design. I like the shape and I like the color. I am a huge fan of the design of this Travel Infuser. At the top here, it has a carrying handle, which is very, very convenient. If you are bringing it with you on the go, you can simply use the carrying handle to carry it along with you. Now, if you take a look right here, if you push this button, it will remove the cap, and that will allow you to drink from the Travel Infuser. However, if you are putting it in your bag or your purse or anything like that, you can actually flip this piece up right here, and that will lock it into place so that it will not accidentally open. Very, very convenient and great feature. Now, if you take a look at the bottom here, this is where the tea is kept. And there's a button right here. And this is basically how you use the Travel Infuser. And once again, I will demonstrate myself using it to actually brew and infuse some tea. But I'll just show you how it works first. If you push this button right here, it will open up the chamber. And that will allow the tea leaves to infuse with the water that you put in here. And if you want to close it, you simply press the button again, just like that, okay? So you press it to open it up, and that allows the tea infusion to happen. And then when you want to close it up, you press it again. I'll give you a closer look at how it works. Let's just show you closely to the camera. Just like that, you can open it up and then close it just like that. So right now, I'm going to use it to brew some tea. I'm just going to open the chamber right here, and this is where you put the tea leaves into. So I just have some CitizenTea right here, and I'm going to open up the tin, and we will put some tea leaves in there. Just like that. I'm actually just going to put a little bit more. Just like that. All right. Let's get the excess leaves in there as well. Just going to close the tin, and let's brew some tea. So basically, I'm just going to get this bottom piece. I'm going to place it like that, hold it into place just like that. You can see the tea leaves are in there. I'm going to place this top piece into position, and I will tighten it into place. Let's just go ahead and tighten everything into place just like that. All right, so now everything is in place. You can see right there, the tea leaves are in the chamber, just like that. Now I'm going to open the top portion, and I will pour some hot water into the actual Travel Infuser. So I'm just going to go ahead and pour some hot water into there, just like that. All right, perfect. So right now, the infusion process is not happening because the chamber is closed, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to press the button. I'm going to open up the chamber, and I will infuse some of this tea with the water. So I'm just going to push the button just like that. And now, as you can see, the water is making its way into the chamber. All right. And the infusion process will begin. So I'm actually just going to leave the Travel Infuser here for a few minutes and allow the tea to infuse. So I'm just going to leave it like this for a few minutes. And what I like to do during the process is sometimes I just like to turn it sideways just to really allow the water to make its way through the tea leaves and really get sort of the maximum infusion. But you don't have to do that if you don't want to. You can simply just leave it like this. But I like to just really allow the water to truly make its way through the tea in the chamber, just like that. So I'm just going to do this for a few minutes and allow the tea to infuse. All right, so now that the tea has finished infusing, you can either leave the chamber open if that's what you want to do, depending on how strong you like your tea and your personal preferences, or you can close it. But what I like to do before I close the chamber is I like to turn the travel infuser upside down, and that gets all the water out of the chamber, just like that. So now there's no water in the chamber, and then I can push the button down to close the chamber, just like that. And now I have closed the chamber, and there's no water in the chamber. There are just the remaining tea leaves. And that's basically it. It is completely up to you with regards, your personal preferences with regards to whether or not you want to move it around when you are infusing the tea, or if you just want to leave it just like that, standing still. You can use more or less tea leaves. It is completely up to your own personal preferences. So experiment and, see, try more tea leaves, try fewer tea leaves, see what works for you, your personal preferences, and your taste buds. And that's basically it. I hope that you have enjoyed this review of the CitizenTea Travel Infuser. I have outlined the functions and features of the travel infuser. I have told you about my personal opinion on the unit, and I have also demonstrated myself using the travel infuser to make some tea. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.